try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Episode 68. We in the building. You ain't know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Brezzy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there? Pretty niggas unite.
Okay. I'm feeling that. Before we get started, please follow us on all social media. This Might Not Go Well. If you have any brand deals, business opportunities, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Episode 68. We here. Let's do it. Weekly check-ins. How are we doing, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. Life been smacking me in the motherfucking face recently, but I'm here. Energy is up. I do want to apologize for last week's episode. If my energy was not there, just like I said, a lot of shit in life has been happening. A lot of opportunities for growth, though. So I think I'm in a different space of like just trying to grow and handle some business. But I'm good, man. I'm gonna just do this part now. I was gonna wait, but you know, for time purposes, I won the motherfucking fantasy league, nigga. The champ is here.
I'll let you get your shit on. Get your shit on.
15-5 in the regular motherfucking season. Oh man, cash register, cash me out. I ain't posting no video. I'll put this shit here. So not only can my friends hear this, but any other person that listens to this podcast can hear this. We did the podcast episode, and it was a good game. All my niggas went hard, except for like one or two of them, but I ain't gonna make fun of them. I'm gonna try to be better. But fantasy champ, #1 overall seed, Nikola Jokic, my mans, I appreciate you. Chris Paul and AD, you tried to sabotage the boy, but you came back and helped me in the second round, but you almost sabotaged me in the championship. But we here. We are motherfucking here. But it was a great league. Some niggas still owe me money on this podcast. Been hanging up my phone calls when I'll be like, where my money, man? Where my money, man?
Give me $1 a month.
That's all right, nigga. Back pay me, motherfucker. But yes, I'm the fantasy basketball champion, and I'm here. But yeah, I guess I'm doing good.
I'll let you get your shit off.
I'm good.
I'm just happy that Southside Jedi didn't win because I would have heard the end of it. So I'm happy that you. You hear that, Southside Jedi? You did not win, nigga. Okay. I would have heard the end of that, but congratulations to you, brother. You get your money. Sometimes in the future. I don't know when, but how income taxes setting up. You gotta pay back the government.
That's fine, nigga. Y'all niggas just paid my taxes. Thank you so much.
All right, so I guess you having a good week.
Trying.
My week has been fake trash, bro. I had a cold, and then my knees started fucking hurting me, bro. I'm like, oh shit, I'm out the game, bro. And the weather been trash.
Son, I was playing ball with the students the last couple weeks. Nigga, my niece said, you don't do this no more. I haven't been able to bend my shit. There's like pain in the back. Like I feel like, if I go to the doctor, they're gonna tell me I'm dying. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I said life been fucking me up physically, mentally, emotionally, nigga.
And I've been popping Advil like it's candy. Nah, this shit trash, bro. This shit trash. The weather's been trash. Oh. Yeah, but and then also, I'm a little sick because Dr. Asia Jones got she couldn't able to see me today because she got an allergic reaction. I'm like, God damn, this week not fucking with you.
Nah, this week's fucking you up.
For my therapist.
This week fucking.
But we hit a pod though, and we got an excellent podcast episode for you this week. We got an interesting toxic segment. You feel me? That I think everybody's gonna enjoy it. Got a little crazy, got a little wild. But shout out to those individuals that pulled
Yeah,
up.
Vanessa and Fan pulls up. Y'all gonna be excited to hear how crazy it get. Side note too, I was like, I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna be a petty nigga. It's a certain Gemini nigga out there, not a friend or nothing, but it's a certain Gemini nigga out there that just, can't seem to just mind his motherfucking business. I just want to send a heartfelt suck my dick to this motherfucker. I ain't gonna put that person's name on wax. You probably never hear it, but I'm gonna get my shit off of my platform. So fuck you, bitch ass nigga, and we gonna just continue moving on. I had to do that. It's been on my mind. It's been on my mind for a while.
Hey, get your shit off. This is a gunshot and Slick. Fuck out of here.
Like I said, if it's heard, fuck it. You know I'll stay. I'm not that type of nigga, but hey, fuck it. If it gotta be what it gotta be.
Gunshot it again. Fuck what these niggas talking about.
It gotta be what it
we
gotta be.
want all the smoke. You heard? I don't know who this nigga is, but we want the smoke, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, fuck it. Like that's what it gotta be.
All right.
I'm back out. Happy Slick is back. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Yo, nah, you got me fucking who I got beef with out here? Like, y'all fucking call niggas names out here. Like, New Warrior and more. I hear y'all over here trying to figure out segments. I'm throwing gunshot again, Slick. I don't know. I got beef with niggas now. I don't know who it is though.
I know some people gonna hear that shit like, yo, that nigga low. Yeah, y'all got some you good text like I'm okay. I'm getting
my nigga fine. Fuck out of here.
I had to, I had to exit the avatar state real quick and just let niggas know real quick.
He well protected. You heard? Fuck what you talking about.
Absolutely.
All right, we all one over here.
Absolutely.
Damn. All right, so let's not keep the people waiting too long because we got a good TSA for y'all this week. Probably a long one. So let's speed through this list real quick. Get our song of the week, and then we get straight to it.
That's a fact.
All right, this Will Smith shit need to be over with. Let's get it. Since we already out here with this energy, y'all niggas is doing too much. This nigga only smacked the nigga. Y'all acting like he killed the nigga on stage on how y'all reacted and try to strip my nigga off of everything, bro.
Yo, it's King's Dead season, and I understand because I'm like, yo, Chris Rock. We love Chris Rock too. So it's so fucking terrible that it had to be him. But it's also like the shit that Will Smith is about to get potentially dropped from his creative agency. He had to resign from the Academy. All his movies he had about to come out is on pause or delayed. The shit that he's supposed to drop with Apple that's potentially gonna get him another Oscar nomination. That shit looked like it's about to get delayed, and it's a dirty situation. But something that's so not trivial. But you look at it and it's like, damn. And I don't want to be that guy to be like, yo, women are powerful or too powerful. But in this situation, it's like Will Smith in his story has said that he has felt like a coward his whole life. And I said this, I read that Charlamagne said the same shit. I was like, oh shit, we on the same wavelength. That can be good or bad. But it's like he's had this thing with protection his whole life. He's tried to give his wife, the woman he chose and who chose him, this his idea of perfect marriage, and it's not perfect for her, and we've read that and we've seen that. But now it's just to the point where it's like, yo, how hard are you going to kick somebody while they're down? Like I read a report, it's not like they said his career is over, but he goes from being impenetrable, an A+ star, it's like just an average star, and I'm like, so we're gonna throw away everything he did because he went to the white people arena and showed his ass for a little bit. It's not like he's the first celebrity to ever do some shit like this. We've seen celebrities go to talk shows and get crazy. We've seen celebrities beat up fans.
We got reality show where niggas fighting on TV constantly. White people shows. The real housewives of shit. They be fighting and all that.
And we glorify that shit, bro. Like we glorify it. I just feel for him because it's like, yo, this was the reinvention of Will Smith. The book, movies that making sequels to movies that we loved. Making original content, finally getting the Oscar monkey off his back. And the only thing we can talk about is him being a brute, him being, just a violent person. Like everything he has done up until this point has pretty much been negated. And again, I feel like Chris Rock didn't deserve to be slapped. This is probably something that could have been prevented on numerous levels. But it's so fucked up that now this is how we're going to view Will Smith. Bel Air apparently was saying, I'm about to watch it because it's finally over. I heard the finale went stupid. It's like all these great things, projects that he's been working on are now getting delayed. Like, come on, son. Come on. Hollywood's going to punish him. And I get it. Hollywood is a monster. But, like, this is getting out of fucking hand.
Yo, this shit crazy, bro. I can't really believe it. Like, I definitely share everything. I agree with everything that you just shared with us. I just like it was a slap, mind you. The Oscars had pedophiles, people who have ran away from the country off of allegations and all that other stuff. You had Mel Gibson, who we had racist people. You still have Harvey Weinstein movies still up there. And off of a smack, y'all trying to cancel this man like he's R. Kelly. Really trying to get this man out the paint. This shit makes no sense, and I'm tired of it. And then also, Jada, I love you. I love you since Low Down Dirty in Different World. But if what I'm hearing across the board is that you're not supporting your man, I think there was the quote, the fake quote. I don't know if it's legit yet. It's like she believed that he shouldn't have smacked him. If she had said that, bro, Will Smith get a divorce. I'm saying this right now. If that quote is real, get that divorce, bro. Because if she's not gonna stand up and support you now more than ever, she's never will. And I love you, Jada. And I hope this is not true. I'm waiting for the red table talk for you to address it. And I want you to stand by your man more than ever now.
It just shows like the power of a great woman. And I'm not saying she's not a great woman, but there's obviously flaws in their relationship that it's hard for them to see past. It seems like Will is constantly trying to please, and in an effort to do. Huh?
She loved Tupac more. I just saw Kevin Samuels, shameless plug. We don't really subscribe to all his rhetoric like that, but he recently talked about how Willow had a letter to Tupac,
which is like wild.
Which is like, bro, she was nowhere near alive when Tupac was around and whatnot. And we obviously clown Jada for the constant stuff that she does every year for Tupac.
Or the August Alsina shit. Like, it's like, shit is real greasy.
Yeah,
it's greasy in public. And I think it's embarrassing. And I think that men or women, when a situation comes up and embarrassment is brought into the picture, you don't know what somebody's going to do or how they're going to react. But it's like, everybody knows, even when you was a kid, if a teacher embarrassed you, sometimes like, yo, I'm going to curse this nigga out. Or I'm going to do some wild shit. Because, like, how do I respond to that? And that's even formatively. And Will Smith talking about his traumas, Jada talking about how she's felt about certain things. To be publicly embarrassed on a stage where everybody can see it, and it's like it's constantly happening. Sometimes you gotta just pack your shit up and be like, "Oh, I gotta go. I love you dearly. I want this to work, but obviously it's not. It's not clicking right now."
I'm just. This is so crazy to me. Like, as much violence that we exposed to in this country, given our reality show, given what's going on in world affair with the drones attack, given the mass shootings, the racism, the police brutality stuff, a smack on the stage is you are destroying this man's over 30-year career.
Because at the end of the day, you just a nigga in the room.
Speak on it, King.
That's really what it. I mean, like I said, we've seen celebrities do worse shit, and not have the fallout. The blowdown. Like, didn't the kid that's playing the Flash right now, Ezra Miller, didn't he just get arrested? And the biggest thing I heard is, they're going to postpone his movies. Arrested.
What he got arrested for? What he did?
I think it was like stalking and like robbery. Like, he broke into this couple's home and like stole shit and something and told them he'll fucking kill them if they snitch or some wild shit. But he's had erratic behavior in the past. Like I said, this isn't just speaking as a fan. This is speaking as a man. It's like, yo, this man is obviously going through something. Was it funny when it happened, or the way that Black Twitter does what they do? Yes. But the powers that be are really defiling this man's name. And we know Will Smith. Like, we understand his story. He's been probably one of the most open celebrities of our era, maybe ever, without having an actual reality show. A real reality show anyways. So it's like, y'all really going to sit here and tell me Will Smith is the scum of the earth or the worst person in Hollywood right now? And I feel for Chris Rock too, because it's like, not only do you have to relive that embarrassing ass moment for a joke that you apparently didn't even write, You know, it was given to you, so you took the smack for some other motherfucker who thought shit was sweet. But now you're on tour, and people are demanding you to talk about something. You know, that's even worse when you're going through something and you don't even know, you can't even process it because it's coming at you from all angles. And now people are like, oh, say something. Oh no, fuck Will Smith. Like, yo, nah, don't do that because we still trying to understand what the fuck happened. But I know for times that we gotta move on, but we definitely we thought it was gonna be a 1 week situation, and this shit is getting worse by the week. So we'll definitely have to address this again next week.
The Grammys. I don't care about the Grammys. The Grammys did what it. I'm happy for Doja Cat and SZA. I'm happy for Slick Sonic because a lot of people was hating on that album, which I think it was a very cohesive album.
It wasn't even an album, bro.
Do we care about the Grammys anymore, though?
You don't, and you do. We don't because we know the shit that was really had the hood jumping. Is never going to really win. It might get nominated nowadays, but then you like to see certain acts get recognized. Like Lucky Day won for the Table for Two EP, but then you saw guys like Eric Bellinger were nominated. You know, the rap category. While we might have been disappointed that if you're like a radio or mainstream rapper that Tyler won. Real music has no Tyler album slaps. Would I have loved J. Cole to get it? Absolutely. But I feel like I understand why Tyler won.
Tyler created an album just like Igor. Igor won, but it wasn't really a hip hop.
It wasn't.
Album.
But this shit is. Call me if you get lost is a hip hop DJ drama produced type shit.
Did you have a bunch of white people won the reggae award too? I heard that too.
The white people, Soldier, something won the reggae award, which is like, you know, I never expect that. I was surprised that WizKid didn't win like the World Music Award because Essence was a big record and the album was crazy.
Now I didn't like that Baby Keem, you know, maybe because I'm a Drake fan. that song was not as popular as any Drake.
Jumping that bitch.
Am I bugging? Because it was nice for a while. The top smoking on your top 5 for the first week or two. Niggas was jacking it. OD. I didn't really hear it nowhere like that. I didn't really it wasn't really bumping like that. But shout out to Baby Keem, you feel me?
That's a 19-year-old kid or 20-some-year-old kid that got a Grammy. And it's Kendrick. Like I said, it's like when Jay-Z Jay Electronica got nominated for the Jay-Z album. It's like, yo, these are Grammy darlings. They're going to be up there. And the song still was structurally, sonically enjoyable. And I guarantee a lot of times with these Grammy records, it'll be shit that we listened to when it first came out and was hype and it faded out. But it's stuff that if you go to a festival and they did it, them white kids going to turn up. You feel me?
That's a fact. Yeah, but I ain't checking for the Grammys. The Grammys,
they did. This was one of the few years where I felt like there wasn't really bad choices for our categories. Like Jasmine Sullivan winning Best Progressive R&B or Best R&B Album and Best Song. Silk Sonic winning Song of the Year and Record of the Year. Leave the Door Open when it came out. Niggas said this the one. That might have been one of the best, literally legit in the last 5-8 years. Might have been one of the best.
And you know what? It is the best because you know how people kept saying like, "Yo, the only criticism for the song in the album was it sounded too perfect." Yeah. That's what I heard from a lot of people. It just sounded too polished,
concise and polished, and it's like, yo, but that's what you want.
Don't you want the music to sound polished and good?
They might not win this shit next year because they're going up against Adele, but. Obviously, they're going to put them in the R&B category, so they'll probably win the R&B award next year. Adele will win the pop, and then we'll see who gets the album.
Now, who's John Baptiste?
I heard he's he composes he's like a composer, so he takes.
Hey, that's album of the year though.
But that niggas never win album of the year, bro. The most recent album I can think of that I listened to that won album of the year was Bruno's last joint, 24 Karat Magic.
Shout out to Kanye though. Kanye got Little Baby his first Grammy.
Fire.
For that.
Fire.
I fuck with that.
It was the 2 best songs on Donda, honestly. The two best songs of replay value on Donda.
Lady Gaga still winning.
Yeah, she did it with Tony
for
Bennett.
Traditional pop vocal album. Okay.
Yeah, she did it with Tony Bennett.
Oh, Olivia Rodrigo. I need to listen to her because I heard she's very popping out here.
Oh, the kids love her. She right underneath Billie Eilish though. Like Billie Eilish is the one the kids all the girls love, but Olivia Rodrigo got some boss. She got that Paramore joint that she took. That was cool.
Okay. I fuck with it. All right. I mean, shout out to the Grammys. I don't really pay attention to it. I never thought we would see a tie for best R&B performances.
They only do that in black. That's the fuck shit because they only do that in black categories. That's the most annoying part.
For real?
Yeah. If you look back at recent years, I think the only ties I've seen are like in the R&B or hip hop category. Most of the time, it's in the R&B category. And I get like
But you
sometimes,
already know.
yeah, like you want to honor both. It's like, all right, Jasmine Sullivan and Silk Sonic both deserve it. Like, thus, like, all right, cool. If Jasmine Sullivan is going to win Best R&B Album, but then you can't say Leave the Door Open is the song of the year if it doesn't win its category. But then Jasmine's record was crazy. What was it? Pick Up Your Feelings was a fucking crazy ass record. So,
All right. So let's move forward. All right, what you talk about? T.I. exploding on that comic.
I think that we're in a weird space, especially post Will Smith slap, which is probably another reason people are going so crazy. Of the blurring the line between comedy and reality. I think the comic has every right to say what they want to say. As an audience member, you know you are subject to get clowned if you go to a comedy show.
Yes.
I also think that the fact that T.I. was there, he's been like, T.I.'s kind of like a comic now, which is odd. I think the fact that T.I. was there.
He's putting in the work. He's putting in the work.
He is.
Let's give him credit. He's putting in the work.
I was about to say, I was like, he went from rapping to acting to comedy, which is cool. But I feel like, damn. It's one of those damn moments. Like, he got tight. But it's also like you bringing up my sexual assault thing at a comedy show. Like, as some niggas, like I say, that's some serious shit. It's not like it's a random joke about my wife being ugly, for lack of better term. I'm not saying that wouldn't probably set him off either, but this sexual assault shit probably cost him some bread. And they got people talking real crazy about him. And I get it, it's a comedy show, it's a joke, but if we would have heard that after the show, T.I. approaches you and puts the pause on you, it's like, oh shit, damn. You feel me?
Yeah,
I think the fact that
I'm glad they made up. I mean, I know they went all live and got into a little spat, but currently right now they made up. They good to go. They with each other. They made a whole video. So at least it got resolved peacefully. It was about to get nasty, but at least, there was two grown-ups and they got resolved peacefully. What else needs to be resolved, though, Slick? What? Paula Patton chicken recipe. That fried chicken, seasoning and chicken in the oil, though? Is that what we doing here?
Ain't she half white?
Ain't she bad, too? But I'm just like, come on, mama.
At least she ain't put the chicken in the microwave.
She didn't even clean her chicken. She just rinsed though. She just rinsed it 1 second. It was like, all right, it's Gucci. Just dump flour over it and just put it in the oil and just season the oil with Lawry's pepper and salt.
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
Oh,
that is definitely a wild one. I'm not even going to pretend it wasn't. So I don't know, fellas, ladies. Don't follow that recipe. If you can't fry no chicken, go buy you some chicken. It's a chicken spot every other corner in the hood, man.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Now we reached that point. It's time for the song of the week. Before we get there, though, just make sure that if you are watching on YouTube, you are not going to hear these records, all right? Just because, that's how YouTube gives it up. But you can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Playlist, Stitcher, or any of your favorite podcast platforms, all right? So I'm up first.
All right, that's our song of the week. If you enjoy listening to our song of the week, go on Apple Music and go listen to our playlist. But you know what you're here for? The people's favorite, the people's choice. Slick, drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, what is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome to the TSA, the Toxic Service Announcement. And we got
TSA.
Oh, already. We got some special guests in the building today. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. First, we're gonna start off with Vanessa. Introduce yourself, Vanessa.
Yes, this is Vanessa representing Queens, New York. You heard?
Get the money, please get the money.
You feel me? And I also am here with my cousin, and we just gonna leave it at that. That's called Cousin, so you can call her Cousin, also representing Queens, New York.
Oh, that sounds like poetic justice. Cousin. You Uncle Leroy and them daughter, right? I get you. I feel you. Welcome, Cousin. Welcome, Vanessa.
All right, so we got
happy to be
topics
here.
We got a couple of topics that we're going to talk about today. You know how it goes. You can find an extra Patreon topics, on Patreon, extra topic on Patreon. You know how it goes. So the first topic is squares.
Like SpongeBob?
Do women love them? Do women deserve them? Is it a want and need? So Wilson was on the Kevin Hart podcast, and he gave it up on how he bagged, Ciara. And also if you watch the Pivot podcast, we talk about the Pivot podcast a lot. They kind of clown Russell Wilson on being a square and how Ciara didn't really want him in her prime. So, Vanessa, what's your thoughts on squares overall before we start our deep dive?
What do you mean? I love all the shapes. You feel me? Circle, square, triangle, I love them all. As long as you can't embarrass me. All right? It all comes down to embarrassment. Do not embarrass me. You feel me? And you're, as long as you're a man, we're good. We're good. But you can't embarrass me.
So can I interject? So
go ahead.
You said you can't embarrass me, but I have a question I guess I will pose, right? Are you checking for a square when you're, I don't want to say in your prime, but when you're at your best? Because I think the thing about Russell Wilson is that when you think about Ciara and the type of guy she was dating prior to finding her joy, and again, this is always a part of a journey. You're finding your joy with somebody. But it's like if you look in a Crayola box and then all of a sudden it's a Sharpie marker in there, it's like, what the fuck? How did this get here? Like, so like at what point do you entertain the square? Because it's not like the square just pops up out of nowhere. But them Crayolas is looking good,
I got the answer for you, Slick. They only entertain squares after the new hoes come along. You feel me? They when they pull up, that's when it's over.
First of all, yes, no, you're right. I'm not checking for a square. Let's be clear. I'm not out there actively like, give me your squarest of the squares in the rectangle. No, I'm not out there like that. Absolutely not. However, who fucks with you, you fuck with them. And you gonna ride with them, and that's how that goes.
Can I ask the definition of a square?
I got you. As you know.
Get it.
All right. So in this case, when you say a square, I guess the nicer term would probably be the safe guy. The guy that's coming to you off the rip like, hey, I like you. I can see myself building a family with you. I want to do all these amazing things with you, which it sounds good right now, right?
Why'd you put the corny voice on when you said it? Don't fucking do that.
What corny voice?
You set that up.
The square voice?
Okay.
What square voice?
Yes.
See, look, that's the fucked up part. Because it's like,
up.
I served it up nicely, and he's like, oh, that nigga's safe. Oh, he going to try to get me, fix my credit and shit, and take me on to Paris.
Proper and decent, straightforward person.
You see that shit? Versus the wild boy, the hot boy, the take it or leave it. Like, yeah, what you want to do? You want to cry on the bus? You want to cry on the Benz? I'm with you. You mad? What are you mad for? Like, yeah, I came home tonight. You should feel lucky to have me, right? So when you think about square, you think about the safe guy. You thinking about the guy that's like, I'm telling you what it is. Like,
pretty much does the same routine 24/7. Doesn't do anything out of the ordinary.
I won't even say
has a certain set ways of life, like not.
Yeah, I mean, straightforward, predictable. Not really come out of character. He's not going to really hit you with no surprises, or not surprises in the sense of like gift giving, but like he
might be like highly romantic, might be on your body real extra. Like he's trying to, it's one of those situations.
I like on your body.
You do, but do you want the guy that's like,
to a certain extent?
Yeah, do you want the guy that's
but you know what, spontaneous?
Yeah, it's no spontaneity. It's no danger. It's no edge to it. Like he don't choke you when you have sex. He
no fireworks. ain't no feeling in your gut. You're not.
And we're talking.
Oh my God,
no, that is not what a square is. A square could give you fireworks.
You OD.
That's just that.
Like
that's
no butterflies. The no butterflies.
It's
crazy.
Like the first time you seen him. Oh, he's cute or he's cool. He's about his business. It's not. Like,
they medium ugly too.
No, I don't.
They medium ugly.
I don't know if you're going a little far.
Wait,
that might be.
The square.
I would say. No, a square I would say is like just a safer option. Let's just say that.
Like the square is the one you could take home to your parents, even when you're not really on that type of time. Like you 21 in the club trying to get bottle service, and the square is like, well, we can go to church tomorrow after we leave the club, and the hot boy is like, nah, I'm trying to beat your guts out till 7 a.m. and then send you home. Well,
first of all, nobody wakes up and says I want to be with a nigga who's gonna beat my guts and send me home. No, absolutely not. Okay, so let's be clear.
Enough with them though.
I don't know. Twitter be snitching on y'all. Like I remember when it was like, oh, I want a bad boy. I like my nigga to talk to me crazy. I like my nigga to, I don't see nothing
I like
wrong
my
with
nigga to be
you.
rude to others but nice to me.
I like
Yes.
Yeah, but that ain't right. Yeah, that ain't got shit to do with absolutely right.
Absolutely. Nobody want a friendly person now.
what if the square is friendly? The square is a nice guy. The square is upstanding.
Well,
He's known in the
when I say friendly, I mean friendly towards like
Women, other
in
women?
a lot of people's faces, females' faces, very ha kiki, laughing at all jokes. That's friendly to me. Like,
But a lot of the hot boys be doing that shit too, and they get away with it. They don't even get pressed because they gonna argue back with you. They're gonna be like, "Why you tripping? Like you walk?" They gonna tell you to your face, "You wilding."
Fuck that. Remember when you started this shit? You said TSA, toxic service announcement. Toxic goes both ways, nigga.
yeah,
His
I
name
feel like
no
this
way
is a
in hell.
setup.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that it's not toxic both ways, but think about it in your prime. And I'm saying like this is like you feel like you the baddest thing out, no matter what's going on. Who are you checking for? You go in the club and you got. I'm trying to think who would be the prototypical, not Future, because he's already sullied his name too much. But who would be like a prototypical celebrity who is like, oh nah, he could get these draws. I don't give a fuck. Because the square, you're not giving the draws to off rip. Let's be honest.
Even though this guy is nasty in public right now, but Trey Songz, we could put him in there.
Well, I love me some Trey, but he's going through some things. But that's still my man. Let's be clear, and I stick through him thick and
Look,
thin.
my man assaulting girls out here, and she's still sticking by him. I respect it.
But I've been there before. I was there when he was a good man. Okay, and right now he's going through something. And I don't know what that something is because I haven't talked to my man yet. But respectfully, he's still a good man until he's innocent until proven guilty.
All right, but you can agree like Trey comes off as a fuckboy.
Like
Trey
right? Gonna be in the club in a section with bottle service, surrounded by women,
throwing bottles.
So that makes him a bad. Wait, why y'all keep referring to bottle service like that makes him a bad man?
It's not about the bottle service, but it's the energy, right? Because y'all say you don't want somebody friendly, but Trey's in the club every Friday night, every Saturday night, with or without you. He don't text you every day. It's not like it's consistent dates. He might slide through a couple times to dig you out.
Stop.
Can I say something? Hold up. My name is Jada.
Oh, snap.
Hey, Jada.
Bringing reinforcements.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jada.
We just got sucker punched.
Right. So I'm a little confused because me personally, I've been through the bad guy phase or whatever, and that got me nowhere. Like nowadays, like I want somebody that's gonna show me they like me. Show me how much you like me, because then I'm gonna be like, all right, like I'm feeling you. So if you show me how much you like me and how much you willing to go for that, if that's a square, then so be it. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a square, and it's okay because when we think about it, we getting older, right? The next thing that's gonna happen, we're gonna become parents. We're gonna be married. These are the people that we're gonna spend the rest of our lives with. So at this point in time, it's like, why am I gonna be with the nigga that's always in the club? Why am I always gonna be with the guy that doesn't want to send me flowers or the person that doesn't want to do nice things for me? You know what I'm saying? Like when we're younger, yeah, it's fun and games, but now it's just like, what are we doing?
And I think you just
wasting my time.
You just made our point. You just made our point.
You made our point. Absolutely. You said it better than I could.
What was your point?
When
y'all don't want the square until y'all done messing with all the fuck boys.
You tired.
Until y'all ready to settle down.
So you're tired.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still looking for the both. I'm looking for the both. I can't have a square, and I don't want a full fuck boy. Like I'm looking for the both.
Now you want a reform fuck boy. That's what you want. You want a reform.
Yes, there we go. Like
or a square with
still in him, but we
want a happy medium.
You want a happy medium.
We want to have a we want both.
I want to square with his edges rubbed out. You feel me? Like
I've had somebody that was just too nice.
You want a circle?
Yeah,
oval. What that is? I don't know what that is.
If you get all of them rubbed out, it's a circle, baby.
But that's the base of this discussion is that a square couldn't get you in your prime. A square now has to get you at a much mature age.
You had to go through some shit to be like, I appreciate this nigga right here. Like 2 years ago, I would have never spoken to you.
Get my slippers and all that. He pays attention to the little things.
But that's not fair. But wait. But that's not fair because you're also. I feel like when guys like section it off like that, they do not respect the evolution of women and the lessons that we have to learn and the journey that we have to go through. You feel me? Like because if I met my square, and he was my high school sweetheart, the love of my life. He's, making me come every night. He's taking care of me. I'm a ride with my square, and I'm whatever that may be, or whatever the fuck society may look at him. If he was good to me from day one to this day, I'm riding with him. You feel me? As opposed to you saying, okay, yeah, I've been with the bad boy and he's done fucked me up and instilled all this trauma in me and all of these things, and now I'm gonna go search for a square because I'm done with the bullshit. No, it really depends on where we are. To be 100% honest, women rule the world. We are I feel like, and where we are in life is what we, is what's gonna happen. You dig what I'm saying? Like, no matter whatever the situation is. And honestly, it also depends on whether or not, let's say, this square is able to put up with me. You feel me? Like, what if he's not doing the same thing? Like the same way there's the evolution with women, there's the evolution with men. So it just depends on compatibility and where we are in life. I feel like y'all just making it like, oh, the square is the person that, we look as the second fiddle or whatever the case may be.
Nice guy finished last.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
We might win in the end, but initially y'all not checking for us.
y'all not checking for the squares.
But can we say the same thing? Y'all men ain't going for, like, if you at a party, right, and you see the baddie and you see the fat girl that got whatever glasses, buck teeth or whatever, but she got her head on right. She got her own crib. She'll treat you right. Wait,
she giving it up that night? If she is, we fucking with whoever giving it up that night. Us guys is
I'm not even gonna take it.
So that means you only gonna fuck with that one night?
No. She's saying at the party. No. The scenario is at the party, and she want who are we going to scoop?
But I thought we were talking about relationships.
I was about to talk about the relationship. I was gonna go.
I thought we were talking about relationships. Like, would you get into a relationship? So you're talking about relationship wise? Yeah, like would you date a female that's in the corner, fat, ugly, but has everything that she needs to support?
Square is not ugly though. We're not saying a square is ugly.
Right? True. That's true too.
So swag. What if she has no swag? What if she got on? What if she got on her $5
bell bottoms?
Oh, I love her. That means no other nigga checking for her.
Nah,
it's lit.
Those be the girls that got older bros.
Hoodie on.
She gonna build your credit. I love her. She gonna build your credit.
Nah. All right. The female equivalent to that would be the girl that a nigga's not, like a guy's
the
not
good
ready.
girl.
Yeah, the good girl. Like, you want the good girl. She cute. She ain't sending you nudes. She suck dick like this. It's just
right. So the good girl or the freak.
Yeah, but you would try. You would try. As a guy, you would probably try it.
But yes, we will always try the good girl. And and it's a fucked up thing that us guys do. We will keep the good girl and make her our girlfriend, but still fuck around with the bad joint.
I don't know. Lily got like wife in the
that makes you a cheater, sir. Yeah, that makes you a cheater.
Wait, black men don't cheat. I'm part of the faithful.
No, that makes you a cheater. That makes you a cheater.
All right, I won't even take it that far. But what a guy will do in that situation is that you'll date the girl, and you'll try. You will genuinely try, but there won't be that spark there. So the odds of longevity are not as high. What we're trying to say with the square, and using Ciara as an example, we don't know her personal life, nothing like that. Just based on what we've seen and been exposed to, Russell Wilson wasn't getting in the section 5 years ago, 7 years, however long ago.
So let's run down her list real quick.
Bow
Wow in his prime.
50.
Mm-hmm. Have Amari Stoudemire.
50.
At 50 Cent. Then you got Future. Where did Russell Wilson fit in any of those things?
Only thing he got in common with Bow Wow is his height.
Yeah.
Well, I think time and place always plays a big part in it. Like, it always plays, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she was supposed to, he just didn't come around until she got through all the bad boys. You get what I'm saying? And that's the first time she found somebody that could really, do everything that she wants. So who knows what really it is. But
I have a question though.
Why is Russell a square? Fuck that. Why is Russell
that
a
unfair
square?
for the square though?
Thank you.
But why?
As a square,
But
no wait.
why?
I have a question.
Russell does
as a
nothing
square.
exciting.
As a square. No, as a square.
The most
I have
exciting
to wait
thing
until you go through Tweedledee, Tweedledum for you to finally give me a chance. I have to be waiting on this sideline until you
But
get.
But maybe that's when he was ready
waiting.
to. What you mean, give you a chance? Y'all don't gotta wait on no sideline. Y'all can move on too.
But all right, so tell me
why is Russell? Can we explain?
All right, let's go to that point
I
first.
want to know why
Russell Wilson
square.
is a square because
He is a square.
as cousin said, there's from the outside looking in, there's
There's
much
nothing
exciting
about him.
He goes to church, he goes to work, he goes.
I don't even think he throws down in the bed that great. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like something just tells me. Something just tells me like it's like tolerable and good, and like I could get jiggy with this, but it's not like
it's like acceptable.
Like oh my god,
she gonna make it
Why
work.
she have so many
work.
kids by him then?
Because that's her
why?
husband.
Because that's her husband. Duh.
But nah.
You would,
say
if
the
you
Bible,
end up
you need a lot
married
of
to
kids.
somebody that don't have it all, you gonna end up having kids by them too, because that's your
Don't do that,
husband.
surprise.
She got money. No, she can move on. She can move on if she
That's
wants
her
to.
husband. That's what she loved. That you could love somebody
She
that's not
got one
amazing
hit
in the
in the
bed.
last 10 years. Don't do
It's
that.
not all about the bed.
It's not all about the bed. I agree.
It's not all
I
about
mean, it is,
that.
but it ain't.
I think the safety
It's
that
not all about.
it's the safety that he provides and the consistency that probably went a long way.
Right. She ain't gonna get that from nobody that's gonna give her amazing D.
Future
She
wasn't
ain't gonna
doing
get that
it.
from Future. She ain't getting that from Future.
And Future out here heard about it still to this day. Like it's not saying like
wait.
it's not
she gonna get from Future.
it's not
Kirk,
saying
Dick,
that
and
the
Nene. That's
bad
what she gonna get.
Future ain't her. He done fucked all
Future
these
her.
guys.
you ain't he made
Wow.
three whole albums about her.
Future her.
He threw the little Lori Harvey jabs every now and again, but Ciara's the one that fucked him up. He thought she was gonna be the one that just waited. So he was 40 and and pulled the Jay-Z and was like, all right,
I can't speak on that because I haven't listened to all his albums. So maybe
Future hurt. But it's like
They always hurt when the good one leave. You know that?
remember what he said?
Oh hell
He
yeah!
said you left a nigga
Hell
you
yeah.
left a nigga who was doing codeine for a nigga that drank creatine. He said that.
He said that.
He said that.
Can you repeat the line for the people in the back again? Say that again.
How you leave a nigga that drink codeine for a nigga that drinks creatine? It's on him and the Tory Lanez song from the Memories album.
Yay!
He's hurt.
He said that.
And that's
He's
the thing.
hurt. I didn't know that. I didn't know that line.
And niggas
He's
know,
hurt.
like I said, for Future, Ciara might have been that good girl that you
For
know
him.
that I'm keeping around. It's like a weird cycle. Ciara might have been that good girl who was like, all right, she ain't never gonna leave. I can get away with. Like once he got away with whatever, well, he got her pregnant. He's like, she gonna be here forever. So when she left, and not only did she leave, she left for a nigga that was the complete opposite of me, who gave her everything I wasn't willing to give her.
Ain't got money.
Bitch, how dare you be happy?
Super stressed.
How dare you?
That
be happy?
codeine done tripled.
Not triple.
And he tried to bounce back.
But wait, but now let's have this conversation. Squares is winning right now. Is that what we saying right now?
Apparently, on Twitter they are.
Squares is up.
But the conversation 2 months ago was
Squares are not winning.
They're not winning. Let's not.
They're not winning.
on Twitter. That's what it's looking like.
Bad boys are
But
bad
Slick-
boys
but
are starting
Slick-
to turn out. I'm telling you.
But
Ladies,
Slick, you know
ladies
women
is
are
asking
cap
for
on
prayers.
Twitter.
The bad.
You know women
I
are
didn't
cap
know
on
because
Twitter.
on Twitter, ladies is asking for prayers for Russell.
They also asked him to be flown out for the first date. And what's one thing a lot of these niggas have that don't want you forever? Money. They gonna fly you out. They gonna flex. They gonna try to hit you with the gesture move, this is the gesture move. I'm snitching. I'm sorry. I'm on my Steve Harvey. You see the mustache and they've been shaped up. He gonna do a lot of nice shit because he got the bread to do it and be like, all right, she good. You start acting up, take you on a trip, take you to a steakhouse, take you to some nice shit. And it'd be like, all right, she quiet now. I can keep moving how I want to move. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's a slippery slope. It's an unbalanced scale. Cause yeah, you want the prayer, but you praying for the nigga that's gonna dog you out. And then the nigga with the glasses that look like Urkel or Stephon Urkel, you like, I guess this nigga did me dirty. Let me see what Steve talking about. And then that's the nigga.
You know what?
I feel like I don't know.
We have a very
I feel like the
dominant
game is changing again. Go ahead.
personality.
Say again.
Say it again.
As women, we have a very dominant personality. We have a very strong personality that a lot of squares, I feel like, can't take. Like for me personally, I feel like I need somebody that's gonna give me a run for my money, give me that challenge. A square is not gonna do that, and that's where that spark is not there. Like if I feel like I could walk all over you, I'm gonna do it.
That's exactly well put.
So you think like in your prime, the square?
Can y'all quote that? Can y'all drop like what's his name bomb?
You want to drop flex? Let me see.
Drop a gun.
On that, Jada just dropped the bomb because that's a fact. That's a fact. If I could walk all over you, I would. That's a quotable.
But now that's another question though. So would y'all date a simp?
Can you define a simp for me, please? Can you use it in a sentence, please?
I mean, I don't know what these young kids be saying now. They call everything simping. If you're just nice to a lady or, you just be gentleman, like they basically call it simping now. But like for a guy you can walk all over, for a guy for what Jada just said, so he's attentive to you. He listens to everything and goes through your beck and call. That's not going to work in your favor. He basically worships you.
Yeah, that's not going to work in your favor. No. That's not going to work in your favor at all.
I need both.
You need both?
I need a simp and a gangster.
How am
I supposed to cater to your every whim if I got to go out here and get this money? Wait a minute.
I need
that work out. How does that work out?
I need him to
all the time.
It does.
So I'm just not supposed
to be money bag yo. Can we just talk about it, please? Can we just talk about a money bag yo?
That nigga, they have an open relationship. Like you don't want to deal with it. Go see.
Who has an open relationship?
You ain't see the
money bag and money bag yo and Ari. They be hitting strippers together.
That's not an open relationship.
We gotta send y'all the clip off the side. They have a relationship.
Yeah, send me the clip on the side.
They have a unique relationship where it's like, yes, they get to do all the lovey-dovey shit, but they also get to do what they want when they're not together.
That's dope.
And a lot of women,
that's dope. But I didn't know that either.
A lot of women is not going to. And Ari she says she's basically bisexual, but she's more attracted to women. So for him, it works out because it's like, all right, I don't got to really worry about my chick touching other dudes. And on the flip, if she want to bring a girl into it, who am I to say no?
I think that's a great relationship though. But I don't know about the open relationship part. But if they bring people in, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But he is like the person that is a gangster, but a simp. Like he does all the loving, the special gestures, makes her a better person, stuff like that. But also with the other side to him. And I think that's just perfect.
So you like?
And honestly, can we just spend a little time on that? Like, can we give an example of a person who is, well, I guess we did Moneybag Yo, but I want that. I want both. I want the mixture. I want someone that I feel protected and safe with. So I don't know if that makes you gangster, whatever you want to call it, but I want to feel protected and safe with you and secure. But I also want you to be romantic and all of that. I really want it all. Like, because honestly, I feel like girls do that.
You can't feel protected with a square?
He got I think more of like a spontaneous and different things and just show me a different, I don't know. Just like, I think simps don't do stuff like that. Like, they're very stuck in their routine and they just do what they think is supposed to be done and that's it. Like,
this is what simps do. Babe, what you want to eat tonight? What do you want? What do you like? I don't know. Whatever you like. You just clueless. Nigga,
right.
Like what?
Like, can we go rob a bank and go to the McDonald's drive-thru after? Like,
oh.
Now hold on.
She want to say
out of here now.
Cousin, that's what you want? That's your type of time?
Cousin.
That's your type of time. Wow. How did we get here? Moneybag Yo came up and this shit went left. We just robbing banks and getting Big Macs.
We robbing shit now.
Trying to get
and then going to the Mickey D's, like.
And then let's go have a nice romantic dinner.
Right.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know, but I think.
I'm not saying you can't have that, but I'm like, it seems like, 8 times out of 10, that shit
One thing
don't work.
I will say for squares, though, squares really know how to eat pussy, though. So shout out to all the squares. Can we just have a segment like, thank you, squares, for eating great pussy, and like a rainbow sound? Type shit. Like, yeah. Don't throw the squares at eating pussy.
That work for you? Got
Thank you.
That work?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Shout out, no, for real though.
Square gonna get
Shout
you
out
right.
to all the squares that's eating amazing pussy. We need you. We respect you. We love you, and keep doing what you're doing. Now hit the rainbow, huh? Thank you.
So Square
Jada is with us.
Oh, she pulled up.
Yeah, Jada, we here.
Oh shit, y'all really jumping us. But nah, I don't know, man. I feel like, the Square don't get a fair shot. And it's probably unfair. I think that nowadays you do kind of find like more variation. Like you might get little pieces here and there, and this depends on what you showing your partner and whatnot. But I don't know. I still feel like the girls want to go in the club with the money flipper and this, that, and the third.
Absolutely.
Oh,
no, yeah, they don't want the squares until you feel me.
Until my heart broken and you out here singing Whitney Houston songs.
Until they heart broken. After they off
their
third fuck boy, they be like, all right, I'm tired of this shit. Let me go get a square who's gonna treat me right and worship me. And that's what I'm gonna settle down with. Y'all settling down for niggas. You feel me? That's what it is.
Square, I mean, here's my thing. I want squares to understand that you're appreciated.
Right.
However, you are.
You genuinely are.
We appreciate what you do. But there is genuinely something about a roughneck nigga. There is. It just really is.
Respectfully, though.
You know what, Slick? I'm gonna say this right here. Women don't deserve squares. Squares, y'all do better.
No, there are women that genuinely love squares. Like, we're just not that.
Right. Okay, I respect that. You know what? I could respect that.
That's cool. Enjoy y'all roughneck niggas that don't got their passport. It's fine.
That don't got their
passport. Come with a baby mama.
I'm about to say.
You gonna come with a baby mama.
That's cool. He smell like.
Y'all stereotyping.
He smell like Black and Miles half the time. It's okay. You know what?
Yeah,
Squares unite.
Can I spill the tea on Jada, please? Because I need to spill the tea on Jada, right? So Jada had the audacity to sit there and be like, I can do a square. What you mean? So here, story time. Jada has a square that is in love with her. You feel me? Like, has taken to her to Catch Steak. And if you're from New York, you know where Catch Steak is and the prices and the ambiance and everything. You feel me? He has taken to Catch Steak like it's fucking Applebee's. You feel me? Like once a week type shit. You feel me? And every single time she gets all dolled up, she goes to Catch Steak with him, you feel me? And comes back and goes, Vanessa, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't know. I can't do it. There's something about and so here we go. Story time. This is why she came. I will never forget this. She came home livid. Apparently, they came out of Catch Steak. They didn't drive to the city because of parking. So there was an Uber that they called. Apparently, this square was not paying attention and hopped in the wrong Uber with her. She was lit, though. She was completely lit. It was up to him to take charge and handle the business. Hopped in the wrong Uber. Sorry. I take that back. Hopped in someone else's personal vehicle thinking it was an Uber. And the owner of the car looks back and goes, that's very dangerous. You guys need to be careful. I'm not even an Uber. This could have turned out bad.
Right.
What? Jada came home and was like, what the fuck? I'm out here and this nigga came to protect me and he out here jumping in random cars. What the fuck is going on? I don't care how many times I go to. I can't deal with this square. That, ladies and gentlemen, how squares lose. That is exactly how squares.
Security!
Right. That, he fucked up. Ever since then, she has not called, text, sent a letter, nothing.
It was a common mistake. You feel me? Jada, give the square a little try.
Squares get cut off way quicker.
Nah, he put my life in danger.
Squares definitely do get cut off way quicker than
Jada, give us your.
Squares get cut off quicker
Jada,
than a rough
you have to give your side of the story. Go ahead.
Wait, that was just one time. This is like a couple of times. So there was another time he drove to the city. He had his car. He drove to the city. And like we had a good night. We went to, I forgot where we went to. I think we went to it doesn't matter. We went to some place in the city by the vessel. So we coming back, we had a good night, and he's driving and he doesn't see like they're doing construction on the Grand Central or whatever. Oh, you remember this? Okay, so they're doing construction and he doesn't see this lady. She's standing doing construction in the street. He doesn't see her and he almost hits her. So she goes, "Fuck you and your bitch in the passenger seat." And he just goes, "Oh, that's crazy," and just kept driving. Then I proceeded to go home and I was like, "Brittany, like, I can't do this. Like, why he didn't curse him out?" Like, I wanted to curse this lady out. I was like, "What did I do? I'm just sitting in the passenger seat. Like, why the hell?" Like, he didn't even do anything. So that was a major turnoff. So that's another thing too. It's just like, I can't, like, you got to be able to have my back, or like if somebody says something disrespectful, I got to feel safe with you. And I don't feel safe.
You want
with
to smack her like Will Smith?
Don't do Uncle Will.
At
like
your
that,
least. At your least.
Yeah, I smacked it. Now he going to jail.
At your least.
So let me ask this. So y'all said y'all want like a happy medium. What are your top 5 qualities that you look for in a man? Because we're saying, so we went two opposite ends of this, but we went to the toxic nigga and the square. So that's like 0 to 100. What are your top 5 that's gonna build you like that nice, consistent 85 that got everything you need?
My number one is a hustler / provider.
So always can get his bread no matter what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be tall.
What's tall?
Wait,
what is tall?
No, we didn't hear it properly.
What is
Unmute
tall?
yourself.
Nah,
Say it again.
I heard it. I heard it loud and clear.
I don't think the audience heard it.
Say it one more time.
I said he has to be tall.
What is tall?
What's tall?
What do you mean, what's tall?
I would say 5'11" and up.
How tall are you?
5'2".
All right.
All right, that's your prerogative. All right, go ahead. So you gotta be tall.
5'2", and you out here. You want a 5'11" over here?
She want to feel like she was an
She
NBA
want a
player.
giant.
That
What's
feels
wrong with
good.
that?
She want to look up.
Nigga, first of all, no, fuck that. Because when you go and you want a bitch, you want a colossal ass, not a fat ass. Most men want colossal asses with a waist that's like 2 inches to match. So if she wants somebody 5'11" and you want a Barbie doll, here we are. Here we are.
No. Niggas
Nah,
say
you
that.
can't wipe your booty with a colossal ass. Like, what are we doing over here? Like, nah.
Yeah, but y'all love it.
Yeah, we love it, but that's not a prerequisite. Like, you gotta have fat ass. No.
It's not a so fat ass is not a prerequisite?
No.
No.
Lying ass nigga.
Oh my god.
Well, since
We're not
since
lying.
we lying on this podcast, this is a lying ass
we're not
podcast.
lying. We're not lying at all.
We appreciate it. We not gonna say we don't like it, but that's not top 5. Oh, she don't got a fat ass. It's a deal breaker.
Okay, so can we? So can I ask questions now? Can I just can we switch roles a little bit?
The floor is yours.
Even though I'm on gas.
Look, they about to ask us
Okay.
now, and we only got 2 things out of this. This is why I can't do this shit.
Yo, matter of fact, yeah. Before you ask your question, finish out the 5.
So you
you
said
get
Right, the 5. We didn't do the 5 yet.
tall.
got 3 more. You got
said
3
5
more.
qualities, right?
For
Top
provide.
5.
Physical.
Got 3 more.
Physical.
It can be whatever you want. So you like it doesn't physical, mental, whatever. But he's a provider. Can get the bag, provide. Is tall. Subjective.
That's
a little
cool, right?
freak on the low.
Oh hell, thank you. Okay, so that was my. You got.
Ass and shit. All right.
No.
copy.
I didn't say eat. Look, here's my thing though. I must admit,
Yes.
because there's a lot
Yes.
of women.
You gotta eat
Yeah.
ass.
No, I'm fucking
All
cousin.
of it. Yes.
Yes. I mean, well, obviously, I enjoy it, but even if you don't, yes, the main point is there's a lot of women out here not fucking coming with men.
Yes.
Women, if you don't hear me, ladies, right now, I don't know. You deserve to come. You need to come. These things, you must come every time. And if your man is not making sure that you come in every time, that is problematic.
Mm-hmm.
And closed mouth don't get fed.
There's a problem
Better
with that
speak up.
because I feel like the one nigga that made me come, I have an order of protection against. Like, I feel like all the freaky guys are very
Security!
All right, yo.
Like I said, that just happens to be how it works every time.
Yo, can I put a disclaimer out? Okay, so one of my cousins has the order protection out on currently has the order protection out on a nigga, and the other cousin died.
Yo.
We're not about to attack nobody on this podcast right now.
No.
I feel attacked.
Oh,
I feel
shit.
attacked. As soon as I heard the TSA, I said, hold the fuck on.
You know what it is. That's a service announcement. You already know. So, I mean, all right. So,
This is a setup.
Gotta be
you
a freak.
gotta make your life in danger. So, that's the third one. What's the fourth?
Dick so good, you gotta go to court. Look at it. Dick so good, you
No,
gotta go to
that
court.
would be number 4. We did 3. So tall, hustler / provider, freak on the low. You got 2 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to be able to hold a conversation. There got to be some.
Oh,
type of
yeah.
intellect.
Personality. Have a personality,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I went and told him.
Something got to be going on between the ears. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely number 4.
And a family
And
man. Family man.
Yeah. Ooh, heavy on the family.
Yeah,
Mhm. Heavy on the
definitely.
Well, he might have 2 or 3 families, you know, so he's a family man.
Yeah.
All right, Vanessa, what was your question you wanted to pose before we had to make sure you finished your assignment?
Yes. Yes, I have
Understand it.
questions.
All right, what up?
Okay, so
She forgot her question.
sorry, because I'm getting feedback. Jada's here, so I'm getting a little feedback. So with women, right? Because you're talking about squares and everything. If a woman comes to you, she has everything going for herself and doing all the right things. But 1, she can't suck dick. 2, whenever you're flirting with another female in a room or whatever the case may be, and she's just like, woman, I didn't like that. Don't do that again. Type shit. You feel me? Real, but not, you feel me? Not really going, like, claiming you on some shit. Like, nah, like, are you bugging? Would you be okay with that? A woman who is not, I don't want to say jealous, or possessive,
Insecure?
because that's no, not insecure, but
She's like meek.
So wait.
She's like very meager. Like she's not even trying to like. She's not trying to rock the
Right,
boat.
very good.
She tight, but she not trying to be like, yo, the fuck is you doing, nigga?
right.
Passive.
So you have a girl who's, yes, passive. A woman that's passive that can't suck dick, but she got everything going for herself, right?
Yes.
She the Russell Wilson of the ladies.
She can't suck dick.
Y'all good with it?
Russell Wilson good at this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Now I got a quick question. I got a quick question before you do. Is she willing to learn how to suck dick? That's the no one question first.
Is she willing to learn?
Yes.
Yeah. She's willing to
then
learn.
I'm fucking with her. As long as she open-minded.
I'm about to say, just don't be like my throat hurt.
No, her throat hurt though.
My throat hurt.
Yeah, that's the part of a square. So
Every
being a
time?
square is somebody that's not going to do that extra stuff, that's not going to, you know what I'm saying, go out of the box, whatever. So a female that's just very like the same 3 positions, that's it. Like only sucks the tip and that's all she could do. Like stuff like that, like a square.
The woman
of a female.
that goes, oh babe, what do you want to eat for tonight? Oh, I don't know, babe, whatever you feel like.
I mean, that's.
But no, I need.
I mean, that's regular,
What do you
though.
want to eat?
That's my
But
friend.
no, what do you? No. What do you want to eat tonight, babe? Whatever. Here we go. The woman that can't make decisions. There we go. A woman.
We deal with that on the often.
A woman that just cannot. Well, I'm not saying in the sense of. Oh shit! I'm getting a call. I'm gonna exit it.
They heard you talking spicy. They're like, wait a minute. Oh, she had to go. That's a first.
Uh-oh.
But nah, I'm like, she can't. Damn. The meekness, I'm just like, speak up. Don't just go home mad. But they're not sucking.
Yeah, I can't do
I guess a female that's like very timid, very to herself, very like the same thing, stuck to a routine, does the same things over and over again. Nothing, doesn't try new things. Versus the female that does party and goes out but is experienced and does a little extra with you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you rather go for?
I like the experience because, I mean, shit, you might put me on to some shit.
Right.
I get it. The experience one that's be the one that's going to probably piss us off half the time.
Nah,
but you're gonna go for the
square.
one that's
Give me the
out in the
square.
club posting certain pictures and doing extra stuff, maybe a little loud, maybe argue with you more versus the girl that's very quiet, timid, and does the same thing all the time.
At what point in my life am I trying to settle down?
You could settle down with either or though.
Nah, the loud joint. Nah, that's a headache.
Yeah, nah. Give me if I'm settling down. Give me the passive joint. I'll take the passive joint.
We could work it out. We could work it out. Shit.
I don't go out that much anyway, so we good.
Say, yeah, you
gotta worry about.
I ain't even gonna flirt in your face, sweetheart. You probably wouldn't be there if it happened. But we do gotta. Oh shit.
Well, I mean, but really, honestly, the passive joint, not for nothing. That's shout out to passive ladies.
They never last.
You keep doing what you're doing. However, if a woman doesn't challenge you, intellectually challenge you, physically challenge you, whatever, I feel like that's a very stagnant place to be in life, no?
She said she just can't suck dick and she wants to call it. And she just
and passive, that's it. That doesn't mean she ain't doing anything else.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about sucking dick. I mean, not sucking dick. Ladies, you should suck dick. First of all, let's shout out to them ladies that you should. But past that, though, I'm talking about passive. Women that just don't say anything and just let you do what you want. There we go. That lets you.
They love that. You're painting a great picture for them.
That's
Britt.
a fact. You shut up and let me like video.
You love girls that you can walk all over?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, they love that. They're not like us. They love that. They rather a girl that sits at home, does nothing, and just does whatever they say. They want that.
Oh,
that's not making. I'm talking about the girls that don't do nothing extra, nothing fun, nothing that just.
Y'all didn't say she wasn't fun, but y'all said you never said she wasn't fun. You said she can't suck dick. she don't fun.
She passive. That's it.
Like,
I said you could walk all over her.
Yeah,
that's a thing.
Fine. She still got everything going for her. That's fine. I can go on a trip. All I gotta do is I'm gonna just be getting head like this. Like, you ready? Can I put it in now? Like, that's it.
Oh. That's a horrible life to live.
I mean, shit. I'd rather that than have it in the club every weekend and shit. Sometimes, like, damn, bitch, you don't want to sit home and watch this Netflix movie? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
No,
you gotta go to brunch again? Bottomless again?
Like, damn. Hey, you going with your whole friends? I can't deal with this shit.
And then there's always some lingering niggas around, too. There's always some lingering nigga somewhere in the shadows, waiting for me to fuck up so he could snatch the chain.
Nigga popping out like a Naruto villain and shit. We can't hear you, Jada. We can't hear you, Jada. Speaking it to the mic.
Reason for a nigga to act right.
What?
Because there's always niggas lingering around.
Yes, so you should act right.
You still muted. What's happening, Jada? Say it with your whole chest. Say it for the people in the back.
I'm mute.
Pull up.
Oh, I said that's more than enough reason for a nigga to act right because that's a fact. There's always niggas lingering around to wait for that time. They're just sitting there waiting. So it's like it's so important for a nigga to act right. If you already know that, it's like why don't niggas just act right?
But you see, this is why I don't like. Because we always in a phase of competition, but women don't like competition at all. That's why y'all go for the medium ugly niggas. Y'all be going for all these other niggas out here because y'all scared of competition.
Nobody's scared of competition.
It's all good the first 3 months, but let that bitch be around at by month 4.
Right. But
absolutely.
This is why you don't want a meek bitch because a meek bitch is not gonna go and flash on her tires. You need a bitch that's going. You deserve. Let me say this. You deserve a bitch that's going to slash tires for you. Okay, don't sell your short.
I don't know.
Don't sell your short.
That might have to go on a t-shirt. You deserve a bitch that slash tires.
You deserve that, man. Don't believe that you don't deserve a woman.
And then dot. It's me, baby.
Well, I know the summer T-shirt line. We gonna have to cut you on the profits on that. That shirt is coming out by July 1st.
Let's do it.
I don't deserve that. I don't think I deserve that.
I need mine in both crop tops.
You deserve.
If she ain't threatening to fuck your shit up, she's not your shorty. That's how they moving all summer 2022.
If you mind though, only if you. But here, let's be clear. If you playing some, we just fucking around. And you not really mine. I'm not fighting. Let's be clear. I'm not slashing no ties for you. But if you mine, I'll burn this whole motherfucker down to the ground. If you mine. You feel me? So you deserve a woman who will flash
We have a
ties for
we
you.
Established that women.
We have a
y'all
button over here for that.
Not interested.
We're gonna just press the
Not
button.
interested.
Security!
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. You burning the house. You slashing tires.
Well, shit.
But y'all hate it. But let's talk about it. Y'all hate nonchalant niggas though. Y'all hate a
But
nigga
you
that's
don't. But
nonchalant.
here's the thing: women do things very work. You have to understand. I have gone the extra mile. I have sacrificed my pride and everything for the man that I love. You feel me? So if I could sacrifice my pride and damn near my dignity for a man, what is slashing tires? Let's be clear. At this point in my life, though, let me be clear. There was a time in my life I wouldn't do this, and very, very recently. But after these past 9 months in my last relationship, if I'm willing to do that, I will burn down this house. I will flash tires it. If I've already sacrificed things within me, pride and dignity, of course I will.
Speaking of
if I'm willing to do it to
houses,
myself, I'm gonna do it to anyone else.
Right. Speaking of burning down houses, I feel like majority of women in their household make the household a home. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So if you're gonna disrespect the home, damn right, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down. Are you crazy? I mean,
I'm not doing that. I'm not slashing tires or nothing like that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna just wait till it's my turn.
Thank you, cousin.
I'm that type of person. Like, oh, you outside and you having fun and you not answering your phone? Okay, wait till I go out. Wait till I go out. That's the type of person I am. I ain't slashing tires. I'm not catching the case with no nigga. Like, what?
You're the worst one over there. Go sit down.
I'm not catching a case for nobody. I'm not going to jail for nobody. You kidding me? Nah, I'm going to wait till it's my turn. Like, I have your fun because I'm gonna have my fun too.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's good. I want to get there. I want to get there in life.
I don't want to get there. Her story gonna be popping. You know, and next minute she gonna send you the 3 a.m. text. I love you. You know when you get that 3 a.m. text. I love you.
After the shit I endure. After the shit I endure for my nigga, and I don't know how far bitches are willing to go for nigga, so this is definitely situational. But after the shit I endure for my nigga, I might just have to go to jail, just a little bit, just for like at least, you know, I can afford bail though. But like, this is not for the bitches that can afford bail. If you in Section 8, maybe you shouldn't.
Why are we getting caught? That's my question.
What we do, you feel me? But for me, I can afford. Therefore, yeah, that too. You shouldn't get caught. It should be very well premeditated.
Why are we going to jail?
Yeah, you should be premeditated. But if me personally, I might just have to do it because I have sacrificed too much for the man currently that I love for me not to like fuck up your whole shit.
Come on, jail about that dick. Okay, I heard you.
Fuck the dick, just him. But yes, that too. But him.
Yeah.
I don't play about him. Dick was alright, but him, I don't play about him.
Oh, she don't play about it.
I'm from the suburbs. I'm not a ride or die. That it is what it is. That's just me. I'm from the suburbs. I can't go to jail. Nope. I just put my phone on do not disturb and have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
No 3 a.m.
I represent them.
I'm gonna just keep quiet on this one.
So we have one more topic though. Vanessa, we have one more topic. This is some topic that you was talking about before was foreplay.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. Yes, please.
Very important.
So you want me to introduce? Okay.
Yes, go right ahead.
All right. Fellas, this is I know this is TSA, but I'm going to just back it down to a PSA. For all the men out there who love to please women, who are, I don't know, bedroom bully, whatever you want to call it, you the best, you the greatest. I respect you. I appreciate you. But I still believe that a lot of men are lacking, whether they're the king of the bedroom or still learning the bedroom, do not respect foreplay. I would like to put foreplay on the map. I want to let men know that foreplay is extraordinarily important. And I want to let men know that, and this is according to a Netflix series that I watched sorry. I'm a little lit. I did drink. Sorry. So let me run that back. This I watched on Netflix is called Pleasure Principles. And there are 3 parts of a woman, right? So there's desire. There is physical response, like physical bodily response. and then there's pleasure. There's 3 parts to a woman's experience. And when we have desire, pleasure, and physical response, it's 9 times out of 10 that we will have an orgasm. Women deserve an orgasm, all women. And in order for us to have an orgasm, foreplay is very much so needed. Foreplay is the desire piece of desire, pleasure, and physical response. So I would like to ask the fellas, what is, if I'm not crossing any lines, what is foreplay to you? And what is included in foreplay? And I'm not going to give you no hints. I want to know what foreplay is to you.
Who's going first? Me or you? What you want to do?
Oh, you go.
Oh yeah, you got some ignorant shit to say. I'll start off. Now, foreplay is definitely important. I think that even as a guy, like, you have to.
But can I pause you? Just the fact that you said foreplay is important.
Yeah, it's important.
Can you give us a hand clap? Can you drop a hand clap on us, please?
I will hand clap that. Yeah.
Wait, you did a laughing one?
Yeah. She's like, can we get a hand clap? Yes, but it's elementary at this point because it's like you have to set it. You gotta set it off. You gotta warm it up. You can't just go in that thing and it's just it don't work.
No. I need you to walk me through foreplay, right?
Foreplay?
So let me. Okay,
Right,
I will
so
give you a hint.
Foreplay
Starting from your sheets. Are your sheets fresh? You got a candle lit? What's going on? Tell me from the beginning. What's foreplay?
We gotta give the whole.
I can't give the whole to see
all of it.
The candle definitely lit.
All of it.
You playing the music. You might start with the little rub down. You got to have the oils and shit just in case. But it's really just it's sensualness. It's kissing. It's appreciating every part of your woman's body and knowing what she likes. And you gotta identify, like, niggas gotta know what a clit is. You gotta be willing to get down and dirty. But it's not just about that. You gotta kiss the thighs. You gotta kiss around. You gotta look around. You gotta make sure that your woman knows that in that moment she's all that matters and her pleasure is essential.
Yes, and sex talk. I think a lot of fellas just go with the usual grunt. No, you gotta really talk to a girl. Shit about to go down for real.
That's a fact. Tell her how you feel. You gotta, you got to see where it's at and ride the energy. See what's happening. What she like. What she don't.
You eat ass.
Wait.
Let's really cut to it, cousin. Let's really cut to it.
Hold on. We was giving a whole nice vibe.
I heard him talk about the clit. I ain't hear the ass part though, so I had to ask.
I'll put it this way. I'm a grown ass man. That's how I put it.
Heard you.
I think you have to to the tootie over here.
You gotta have a conversation. And be like, yeah, I'm a grown ass man. Like that's the thing about it.
Rooty to the tootie.
Right. Well,
whatever you like, I love it. You feel me?
I think he gets the point.
Yeah, so we understand. We not illiterate when it comes to the foreplay, but it's definitely essential. I don't like to just go in there and get in there. It's like, oh shit, this how we giving it up? Damn, I feel like a slut. I just got used.
So can we do a round of multiple choice?
Oh, you got what the fuck? You got a test?
I do have a test.
All right, go ahead.
What do you think is more important when it comes to, because you mentioned the clit, what do you think is more important? Do you think speed, pressure, or wetness is important with the clit?
It's a combination.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It depends on certain girls. Certain girls, I know certain vaginas. I know some girls who like pressure. They like pressure with fingers and with a little. I know some girls who.
I like that. That's critical thinking. He did that. I like that. Yeah, because it's according to different women. Yeah, absolutely. More women. Some women.
I know.
Appreciate
some
pressure.
girls. I know some girls. Or some squirters, somewhat, and then they like you kind of press down on the pelvis area while you eating it as well.
Okay.
I guess it's just a conversation you have with just.
Good.
Yeah, you just gotta figure it out. It's like, what's the right combination?
Not all vaginas. And also for women, let's talk about foreplay with us guys a little bit. Not every dick suck is a good dick suck. Sometimes girls be over here cat lipping your balls like some cats over here. Like that shit not good. I have had some bad experience with that. Girls be using ball is life with your balls. I'm be like, come on. Oh, hell yeah. What?
You said hell yeah?
Call me Gucci man. You feel me? The fuck? Like, I love my Gucci Slick. You feel me? But I ain't gonna scoot up though. I ain't gonna scoot up. I'm a man at the end of the day. I'm a man at the end of the day. I ain't gonna scoop my boot. I ain't gonna scoop my butt up.
You're not gonna toot that thing up, bro?
Yeah. Don't say it like that. I ain't gonna toot my ass up now. Don't do that.
Yo, this might be the longest toxic segment ever.
Well, yeah, Gooch, a nice Gooch lick. Oh, we just had this conversation, Slick, a couple of weeks ago on this. We both said that we like our ears played with, and also a little nipple suck too before you, and a little kiss down to the dick before you get to the.
I wanted to ask about the whole nipple suck thing. How does that go?
Just sensual.
Is that very like?
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but it's like, it's an erogenous zone. You gonna feel it, especially. If
I ain't gonna lie, I love when a John kiss my belly. What? And she going down the little kiss down to the penis. That shit. What? I'm on it. I'm on one for that.
You got to be ready.
A little gooch lick, a little nipple lick. So do y'all? Cause for me, when so if I get my nipple sucked, I kind of feel some sensation down in my clit. Does that work the same for men? Just curiosity now.
I don't think it has to do with the actual nipple, though. I think it just has to do with how you're feeling.
It's like that mental component to it. It's just like, oh shit, she with whatever. Let's go.
You didn't answer my question.
I think we did. I don't think it's 1-to-1 related.
Yeah. It doesn't have to do with the nipple.
Do you feel like, for me, if a nigga sucks my nipple, right? I feel something happening down there with a clit, like down there. Something happened. I get wet, like it be tingling. It don't. So what happens? Do you feel it down in general? I've been wanting to know this.
Oh, I should.
It's a mental thing. It doesn't matter.
It's just a mental. Oh, sorry. Okay, all right. I'm gonna mind my business. I really wanted to know.
No, for you too, though. For you too. That technically, it doesn't have to do with just your nipple. Like, it's a mental thing. It's sending something to your brain that's making it go there. Like,
it's telling you what time. It's telling you what time it is.
Yeah.
Cause shit get lit with the nipple lit. Shit get lit.
Can you tell everybody what bottle of wine did you have that brought this out of you? Let the people know what they need to be drinking off this fine weekend.
Janice.
Second, yes. Okay, so please, can this be like can we get promo or something? I don't know. This is Janice. It's the black muscat. There are others. It's the red one. Who gives a fuck about the others? Matter of fact, I don't know what the others are. But this is the blue label Janice, and it's a black muscat. If you can get the 2018, it's better. But unfortunately, right now I'm with the 2021, and it's the one that makes you wanna, indulge.
Before we end this conversation, the music. What's the music like for the foreplay that y'all like? Y'all want some Isley Brothers?
3 songs y'all want to hear?
Like right now, what's the song that I really want to fuck to? Is that what you asking me?
What?
I said we on foreplay.
I'm gonna send this to you too, so you can listen to it and see what you want to be blocked out, just so we can talk about this later.
You right, Sweat. Fine.
What's your 3 songs? What's your songs? What's your songs that if they playing on a playlist during your foreplay session, you're like, okay, it's go time. Like I gotta be heard tonight.
Well, can I name a couple? So first of all, in a club, what opens me up? I don't know the name of the song, but it goes, dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Okay, never mind. But it says, then leave.
Oh, then leave. Out. Yeah.
Yes. Get that.
Wait,
bread,
that's a foreplay song?
No, it's not a foreplay. In the club, it opens me wide open for some reason. I don't know why.
Club God say he throw that ass, poke it out.
DJ.
Stop it, eat me out. Something about that song opens me wide up in the club. All right, so that's the in the club. In the bedroom, one of my favorite song.
Oh, DJ Beat King.
That's the name of that.
Then leave. Okay.
Whew, opens me wider. I don't know what about it. It brings out hot girl summer. It gives like.
I have never heard that before. This is a first. I never heard it.
That's like the TikTok video where they said the ratchet songs is how the girls nowadays started off. And you're just like, what are we doing? Are we like how we get here?
Come on now. Like, I mean, that song in the club, for me personally, is giving let's turn up. Like I'm bending over, all of that. How do I ignore this phone call?
All right, cousin, do you have a song?
You got a song? We see how we getting V out.
Jada, you have a song? Oh.
You know what I've been fiending to like fuck to for a long time, and I haven't because I haven't for a little while, but I've been really fiending to get busy to hours.
Oh, Mooney Long?
Yes, and do some hours to it.
You didn't go on Time Machine? You don't get busy to the Time Machine?
Hours is just so much more than Time Machine is talking about something totally different than what Hours is talking about.
All right. What about you, Jada? You got one?
Anything Drake. Like, I like Finesse by Drake. Finesse by Drake, like his slow jams.
I was about to play Nice or What? Like, what you mean?
Like Finesse.
Now you gonna play headlines.
You know that song that goes, I want my baby to have your eyes. That song.
Oh, After Dark?
After Dark is one of them ones.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, that one is good.
Oh, Practice. Nah, Drake Practice.
Oh, Practice is fire.
Nah, I gotta break you back.
I could tell that you. That's fire.
Or Take a Shot.
That one too.
Like, neighbors respect you.
Take a shot. Okay, you got a good playlist going on with this Drake song.
See, I'm telling you.
He light skin. He got the whole Drake. Don't even listen to this.
Don't do that.
Super light skin.
Yes, those light skins got to stick together.
Boys.
Oh, she back.
She back. Vanessa, you back.
Dang.
That like the angry face, Vanessa. You okay, Vanessa?
I'm so pissed because I tried to ignore it and I played it and I fucking answered it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Cousin and Jada gave some good lists. I'm still confused on the Beat King.
What song did Cousin and Jada give?
You had the Drake joints, and you had Hours.
I said Hours. I've been fiending to do it to Hours. I still never got the opportunity. And I'm patiently waiting.
you took my answer. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna pick another song because Cousin picked Hours, but that shit is a fire song and it's foreplay friendly. I love that. Super foreplay friendly. Outside of Hours, what song do I really enjoy having sex to?
You don't put no Lotto on? Isn't that what the girls like these days? The Lotto?
No, thank you.
Oh, damn. They shut down Lotto.
Throwing it back, not when you starting off, though.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about more sensual romance or whatever. Because I'm going to have to fuck you like a thug on Lotto's album was super fire. Shout out to Lotto. She made an amazing
let's talk
album.
about that real quick. No shorty about to fuck me like a thug. I don't know what you talking about in that song right there, but you're not about to fuck me like a thug. You're not about to
y'all like being taken advantage of too. Cut it out.
Oh, you're not about to choke me and ride the shit out of me like that. I got pride.
Yes, I am. Yes, the fuck I am.
I got pride.
Yes,
You're not
I
about
am.
to do that to me.
Yes, the fuck
I do the fucking hit.
Right.
I don't get fucked. I do the fucking.
All right, well, all right. Maybe with your meek meager bitches, but
you don't never want to bitch.
You gotta listen to that song. She was wilding over there.
You don't never want nobody to say that.
What's it called?
Say that again.
You don't never want no bitch to be like, yo, shut the fuck up and just pull it out. You don't want to be talked to like that?
All right, you got that. You won.
The way folded in 3 seconds. He said, what?
Yeah, you got that.
Like, come on, for real. I understand that men have pride, but in the bedroom, I feel like all of that shit needs to be thrown out the window because when my needs need to be met, that's it.
No, it should be that way. You're right. It should be that way. But unfortunately, you know, people talk And then then her homegirls looking at you like, yeah, my sis fucked the shit out you, didn't she? You don't want to be, you don't want that. You don't want to be known like that.
We all know that already, so it don't make a difference.
Nah, what she said, if they say it was a whole different story, it's like, the fuck?
Yeah, they give you a whole different look now. They looking like, yeah.
God is.
I heard about you, nigga.
Mm-hmm. We heard you like this and this in the bedroom.
You was out here hollering. What the fuck are you talking?
You was sleeping with your thumb in your mouth, like damn.
Made her breakfast.
You can't be
like,
chumped.
Shit like that. Like no.
But I mean, high key, low key, bitches be like, oh, we don't want, but I love that. I love when I put a nigga to sleep. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it does a lot for my confidence. It does a lot for my, like, yeah, this pussy good. And I'm happy that you enjoyed it. Not even on some, like, you pussy, but, like, this pussy's elite. Respectfully. No, not respectfully. Like, real life. It's elite. Mm-hmm.
Not respectfully, but real life. I like that one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, go to sleep, put your thumb in your mouth. That's what it's giving. It's giving that. It's giving that. But anyway, I didn't get to say my song, but anything Jhené Aiko, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anytime Jhené Aiko is in the room, like we're playing, I'm busting it wide open. Yeah. So shout out to Jhené Aiko.
Definitely has that vibe.
So for me, you're gonna have the chakra. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, energy.
You know, all the energy to wave.
That's a fact. Jhené Aiko can really do it for me every single time.
But the thing about it, you can't have an album on play though, because she's gonna have that sexum song, and the next minute she's gonna talk about fuck a nigga. I'm like, all right, like 1 minute we good, the next minute, you triggered. Like, nah, you
never fucked your lady when you was mad at her though. You never done that? Like, I'm mad, but I'm still.
The song in the background wasn't saying "fuck you, bitch, you ain't shit."
Yeah.
No, not saying you ain't shit, but like
she really told the nigga he wasn't shit and had his verse on the end of the song. He was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, how did we get here? I wonder why the song was 5 minutes.
You know what's another good one too? SZA.
Which one?
Ooh.
This is the top.
This is the Weekend, Love Galore.
Ooh,
like just so many. There's so many SZA songs that I could definitely get.
Right. Too.
Even Girls Need Love is Summer, right?
That's Summer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a good one too, though. Honorable mention.
Summer definitely got some hits. That Screwing on her sequel album.
Is crazy. Well, Marion is crazy. Screwing is definitely crazy.
I like that one.
Oh my God, Bitter is my shit. But I don't know if I will fuck.
You gonna fuck the Bitter?
I don't know. I might.
That just seems like
it's crazy.
The nigga gonna automatically think he in trouble.
Mad at me, mad at my nigga.
You nigga be a mid-stroke like, oh, am I in trouble or not?
Like what did she find?
If you inches deep in the pussy, you clearly not in trouble right now. Stop worrying your little heart.
I don't know, because Shorty will still give you the cooch and be mad as hell at you afterwards.
But don't worry about that. Worry about it when we done.
We as niggas, once we think we in trouble, it's like, wait a minute, I got to get out of here ASAP.
No, dick.
Oh my God, I've done that before.
Wait, what?
Do you remember I slept with my ex when he was in trouble on purpose? You remember that?
When he was in trouble with you?
You want me to turn record?
Yes, he was in trouble with me.
You want me to press stop? What's happening?
Yes, I do. I do remember that. I do remember that.
We gotta get them back on the pod. What the time limit we at? Because this was supposed to be a short little segment.
Hour and 10 minutes, the longest toxic.
Right, word.
Hour and 10 minutes over
here. The longest toxic section.
This was supposed to be a 15 minute. This was supposed to be
most episodes is an hour and 25 minutes. So we gotta go after we done with this. We're gonna go, get everything right. But a lot of editing about to happen.
Nah, well, we definitely gonna have y'all back. Y'all was definitely lit. Shout out to you, Vanessa. Shout out to you, cousin. Shout out to you, Jada. You feel me? Y'all can't give y'all socials because I already know the thirsties not gonna listen to this.
Nah, this we gonna just keep this under wraps. They can't even ask us who was here. We don't even know. We didn't even
secret.
See. Don't even know y'all.
We don't even know. We can't even see. Thanks for having me.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
Yes, thank you for coming out. I had an amazing time, and shout out to this podcast.
And tell the other squad, tell the other shorties, don't be scared. You see, we wasn't that bad. You feel me?
To be honest,
no,
it was y'all.
not at all. You wasn't.
Yo, we gotta just plug this in before we get out of here too. We got the painting sip coming up at Press Play Lounge on April 16th, 824 Merrick Road. Tickets are available now. Make sure y'all pull up.
As you know, pull up. I've been to the Glow Sip and Paint. I've been to another event that Slick gave to. Always fun, always a good time. No, always. I'm drunk. Stop. I'm lit as fuck. Okay, so I've definitely always had a good time. So shout out to you, and I will be at the Paint and Sip. Shout out to the Bad Guy podcast. I appreciate your hospitality. I appreciate you letting us talk our toxic shit out. Okay.
Absolutely.
Very, very respectful. And we'll be back for sure.
T-shirts coming soon. Don't forget.
That's a fact.
She'll slash the windows on your car.
T-shirts coming soon. Niggas, you deserve a bitch slash and tires. Split slash. Like, whatever. Y'all deserve it.
All right, let me close the show out. All right. Please follow us on all social media at thiswhy.go. If you have any branding deals, business opportunities, please email us at thiswhy.go@gmail.com. I'm the host of the most, BBZ, aka Poppy Sanson.
It's your boy Slick Grace, and y'all be great out there. We'll see y'all next week.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go